Hey, so let's discuss fighting in front of the kids or not. What I've seen a lot in the Facebook groups that we're in is someone talking about how that the kids don't know there's a problem in the marriage because we never fight in front of the kids.
I call bullshit. My parents never fought in front of me, and I already knew before they told me they were getting divorced. There were problems in their relationship, and they were probably getting divorced.
Kids know. You'd be surprised that, especially very young kids, they're basically just a walking unconscious mind. And the unconscious mind is where all the things happen. All the little details get picked up. So they may not have specifics that they could like point to and say, this is why I know this or whatever, but they know. They pick up on all those little unconscious cues, the different way that the two of you act around each other, the looks you give each other, the distance between the two of you. Um,
And I will say, I was like 14 to 15 when my parents were getting divorced. So just because they're a little older doesn't mean that they don't know. Again, even if you aren't fighting in front of them, even if you don't seem like you're doing anything
mhm.
different, there's something in the air in the house that will be happening if you're fighting. They
Yes,
will know that something is going on.
absolutely. So here's the thing, the kids know. So not fighting in front of the kids to make sure they don't know what's going on never works.
Now they don't know what you're fighting about, and that's
Sure.
probably a good thing, but
Right.
they're
But they
going
know
to
there's a
know
problem.
that there's a problem.
Even at a very young age, they can pick up on it. So don't think that they're fine, they won't be traumatized by what's going on. Yeah, they will.
And don't think that, oh, well, we shouldn't get divorced just because we have kids. No,
It's another issue. Um,
it's related to me, but it is a different issue. But it's like, no, just because you have kids, if you're fighting, they're going to know. And that's not a healthy place for
and
kids to be.
right, that's if you are unable or unwilling to reconcile with each other, then in that situation, and I'm gonna have to say unwilling because if you're willing, then you can do it. So if one or both are unwilling to reconcile and to save that marriage, then the best thing that you can do for the children is to get out of that marriage and do the best you can to be good co-parents.
Because if you've got kids together, you're their parents for the rest of their lives.
Absolutely.
So just because you may not have to have a lot of contact after they turn 18 doesn't mean you've got no contact. There's going to be events where you're both going to have to be there. You have to figure out how to be civil.
Exactly. In fact, you might find it much easier to be civil once you're no longer together. Um, like I said, if you're both willing to work it out, it can be worked out. That's
And
what we specialize in,
yes,
actually. We actually got into this for the express purpose of keeping people together and preventing divorce.
and I will tell you, if you get divorced, your kids are going to know if you fight again, even if you like, they don't see it because you might be like, "Hey, go wait for me outside." It's a big
They know.
clue. You're at the very least having a discussion, and it may not be a friendly one.
Yeah. I think that's really about all we've got there. Is basically, yeah, your kids know. So don't do for the kids because you're still going to traumatize them if you keep fighting.
Yeah, I'm all for kids having both their parents and preferably
Absolutely.
still
That's the
together.
ideal.
That's the dream, but I'm not going to suggest to anybody they stay in a marriage strictly for their kids.
No.
That's just hurting everybody.
And the reality is, it's especially hurting the kids.
Yeah.
Well, that's all for this video.
If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel and leave us a comment or a question below.
It really does help to let YouTube know that others should also be watching these videos. Also, remember to check out our Facebook group. It's all about relationships of any kind. And of course, most importantly, click below and schedule that free consultation. We have options for people at every level. Whatever your problem is, if we don't have a YouTube video for it, we can get you some other kind of resource. even if there's no money in the bank. So even if you can't actually do a personal one-to-one with us, there's options. Definitely click that link, schedule that call. And that's all we got for now. Y'all have a great day.
Bye.